1942, and the sky was bright blue, and the gun went off with a great big boom. The race just started with 4 miles to go. Who's gonna win? No one knows. Oliver Hunter was out in the lead, and he knew no one would be able to keep up with his mighty fast speed. What race is this, you may ask? It's the NCAA College Cross Country 1942 Championships. Running is one of the oldest sports of our time. It's the second oldest sport in mankind. First, we're going to race back to the history of running. Next, we're going to hurdle over to the pros and cons of running. And finally, we're going to sprint over to the proper techniques of running. Now, let's race back to the history of running. Running's been around for thousands of years. The first recorded races were in ancient Greece, 2,700 years ago. The first event in the Olympics was a 600-foot race, which was the only athletic event in the Olympics for the first 13 games. Track and field was brought to the United States in the 1860s and had its first national championships in the 1880s. Now, let's hurdle over to the pros and cons of running. There are many pros to this sport, such as boosting brain power, improving heart strength, enhanced immune system, and better emotional health. Running can also help people with information recall, multitasking, and focusing on making decisions. Running gets blood flowing and the heart pumping. The faster you will run, the harder your heart will work and the stronger it will get. While this sport has many pros, it comes with a big price tag. The cons can usually consist of injuries, which can range from torn Achilles to hamstrings to even stubbing your toe. While this sport comes with a big price tag, it is a great sport to do and can benefit your health and many other things in amazing ways. Finally, let's sprint over to the proper techniques of running. First, you always want to look straight ahead, because if you look sideways or even backwards, then it's going to make you run slower, and you're soon going to be watching people pass you left and right. Next, it's common sense that you always want to have your feet facing forward, because if you have them facing sideways or even backwards, you're going to be watching people pass you left and right. Finally, if you really want to save time and energy, you want to go from cheek to cheek and have your elbows in by your stomach. This gives you the most thrust and also saves you the most energy, unlike running like this. Lastly, as shown in the photo, you want to lean forward, not lean up like this. This makes you go faster, as shown in the photo. As you can see, running has shaped our country. It's a sport that everyone does, whether you're running the class or running a marathon. This sport has shaped the world around us. There are 2 miles to go, and Oliver Hunter has found his flow, and he was not going slow. As the race moved on, everyone was on the lawn. It was a final mile to go, and Oliver Hunter was running the show, and he crossed the finish line in a great big blow.